Hi, friend. Welcome to Holly's Highlights, a podcast designed to encourage, inspire, and equip you to intentionally live your life full of purpose. I'm your host, Holly Kirby, motivational speaker, leadership cultivator, marketing strategist, and personal cheerleader. Let's check out today's highlight. Are you looking for new avenues in promoting your business, your nonprofit, your church ministry, or even those upcoming events? Well, convert those engaged listeners into loyal customers through becoming a sponsor of Holly's Highlights podcast. From pre-roll mentions, social media messaging, and show note links, to even opportunities in Holly's Happenings monthly e-newsletter, this unique form of marketing can help expand your reach and advertise your brand or business. Reserve your spot today by emailing me at hello@hollykirby.com, or for more information, visit www.hollykirby.com. That's HOLLYCURBY.com. A couple of months ago, my sister and I went to the Friends Experience, which has been visiting here in Salt Lake City, Utah, and it was so much fun. From seeing their outfits and learning about their fashion styles tailored to their characters that they played, stepping into the set of Monica's apartment and Joey and Chandler's apartment, to reenacting the pivot scene. You know, the one with Ross and Rachel, and even sitting on the couches, both in Central Perk Cafe and the opening fountain scene. We just had so much fun exploring the whole set. Now, I actually found the Friends Experience through my watchful eye on the Office Experience. My daughter and I love The Office, and they have a set just like the Friends Experience where you can step into the office. So Pam's desk, Michael's office, the conference room, the paper warehouse. And I am just waiting for them to announce their next location. So if you get a chance to visit the Friends Experience, do. And if you hear of the Office Experience opening back up, please let me know. I definitely want to be there. Now, if you're an Office fan, you're probably drawn to a certain character. We all are. But I think all of us can at least get a good laugh from Michael. He is probably every corporate owner's worst nightmare of a leader, and he obviously drove his team crazy too. But he makes us all laugh. Senior technology leader Randy Carson wrote a good piece on LinkedIn about things we can learn from Michael's leadership, or even lack thereof. So if you want to check that out, feel free to do so on LinkedIn. Again, that is under Randy Carson. But then Harvard Business Review dives deeper into poor leadership as they revealed the top communication issues that basically prevent leaders, such as Michael, who has been guilty of at least one point or another in his leadership of these, from having effective leadership. They are 5 of them. So 1 is not recognizing employee achievements. 2 is not giving clear directions. 3, not having time to meet with employees. 4, refusing to talk to subordinates. And 5, taking credit for others' ideas. However, on the other hand, an article by Dr. Kyle Elliott in Forbes reveals 4 important qualities of a good leader. They include 4 things. 1, a clear vision. 2, the ability to empower a team. 3, active listening skills. And 4, a healthy dose of humility. Which, let's face it, at some point or another, Michael reveals some of those qualities in his leadership too. So it's easy to conclude that different situations call for different types of leadership. The key being applying the right leadership style to the specific circumstance. Now, there are many different leadership styles, but we're going to focus on what is referred to as Kurt Lewin's leadership styles framework, which is a model that was developed back in 1930s, but it's still very applicable today. The first one is authoritative or autocratic leadership. This is used to envision and empower, such as when teams lack direction. So the leader sets the goal, but then the team decides how to achieve it. It's a flexible leadership style to involve the team as you listen to the feedback. The second one is coaching. This is used to help develop the team in self-awareness while using empathy and nurturing their individual performance. And this leadership style requires time and expertise from the leader. However, this style shouldn't be used for those immediate result scenarios, but rather ongoing improvements. This style of leadership is also always conducted in a one-on-one setting. The third one, democratic or participative leadership, which is used to collaborate and consult, such as ensuring that each voice is heard. Although team members often feel valued under such leadership as they are encouraged to participate and share responsibility and be empowered, it can lead to too many meetings without enough action. Number 4, affiliative. It's used to praise and create harmony, such as creating a positive work environment or to repair relationships or help bring teams together. However, this leadership style can accidentally create confusion as it lacks correction and accountability. Number 5 is pace setting leaders. This is used to highly motivate teams with ambitious goals to produce quick wins. And these leaders set good examples for the team of not just do what I say, but actually do what I do. However, sometimes because of the high standards, some team members may feel very overwhelmed or even worse, feeling burnt out. And then number 6 is coercive. This is used in crisis situations, such as with toxic employee behaviors. Otherwise, if you try this leadership style in another scenario, it's going to kill the team's motivation. It's more of a directive or commanding leadership style to really dive in and fix the issues. Now, the first four, so authoritative, coaching, democratic, affiliative, all of those are said to be those of indicative of a positive culture, while the latter two, so pace setting, coercive, have more of a negative culture. So how do you know what style to use and when? Well, active listening goes a long way, and this includes watching for body language. You can check out season 2, episode 24 on Holly's Highlights, where we unpacked all things about what our body language says about us and therefore how to understand others' body language too. Also, get to know your team, their strengths, their weaknesses, the why behind each team member, so that you also know more or how to invest in their development to meet those goals, their why. And then ask your team what it's like being on the other side of you, or even asking them what is something you don't want to hear, but you need to hear, all in order to help you grow as a leader and in your personal development. Why is learning your leadership style so important? Well, as a leader, you have a lot of responsibility. We know that. You're the mentor, the one to create the vision, but also help your team align with the vision. You foster a teamwork culture. You help set goals and provide the support in doing so and how and where you may. You ensure clarity of communication, not to mention manage the overall business aspects too. However, if we'll take a moment to learn the different types of leadership, which ones are our tendencies that we use, how we can use such styles in certain situations, well, when we can be more effective leaders resulting in high productivity, that helps us also motivate and inspire our teams, help boost confidence in those that we lead, and increase efficiency and overall be positive examples for those that we lead while also earning their respect. So, to find your leadership style, I suggest visiting www.mindtools.com. That's mindtools.com. And I'll put that direct link in the show notes. And they have a free 12-question quiz, which will help reveal your natural tendency of leadership styles, but it'll also help you dive into exactly what each of them are and again, how to apply them. Now, if you're wanting more resources and tools in developing your leadership role, whether that be as a parent, a team lead, ministry within the church, an executive, or even as an entrepreneur, I'd welcome you to connect with me for one-on-one leadership coaching, where we simply meet virtually for 1 hour a month and help develop and fine-tune your leadership and opportunities. Whether it be needing an outsider as a sounding board or constructive feedback, developing stronger communication skills, or even helping with conflict resolution. Together, we can help enhance your leadership while also combating executive isolation. Don't get stuck in the rut with my marketing, ministry, education, customer service, business, and leadership experience. Paired with my heart of just wanting to show care and help others, you're sure to experience our 1 hour together each month will have a solid return on your investment. Now, if you schedule your first coaching call today, you'll receive $50 discount off your first appointment. So you can simply go over to hollykirby.com. That's HOLLYCURBY.com and select more or select with work with me and then coaching, and that will link us together. As Canadian writer Robin Sharma says, investing in yourself is the best investment you'll ever make. It will not only improve your life, it will improve the lives of all of those around you. So here's to growing in your emotional intelligence by learning your leadership style, my friend. May you live out 1 Peter 5:2 in taking good care of the flock that has been trusted to you as a leader. Thank you for joining me on this journey of life. I hope that today's highlight has been encouraging, inspiring, and equipping so you can go out and live your life full of purpose. I'd be honored if you'd take a moment to leave a review, or better yet, subscribe. We can also stay in touch by joining my email list at hollykirby.com. That's HOLLYCURBY.com. Until next time, make it a great day for a great day.